All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning. I am Saira Mujtaba. The headlines. Nation celebrates 74th Republic Day today. Grand parade on Kartavya Path in New Delhi to showcase India's military might and cultural diversity. In her address to the nation, President Droupadi Murmu says, "World has started to look at India with a new sense of respect. India's intervention at various world forums making a positive difference." Padma Awards for the year 2023 announced. Mulayam Singh Yadav and ORS pioneer Dilip Mahalanobis honoured with Padma Vibhushan posthumously. President approves 412 Gallantry Awards for defence personnel. And India to take on Japan in FIH Hockey Men's World Cup in Rourkela today. And now the news in detail. The nation will celebrate its 74th Republic Day today. President Droupadi Murmu will lead the nation in celebrating Republic Day from Kartavya Path in New Delhi. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi will be the chief guest at the parade. During the Republic Day parade, the country's military prowess, cultural diversity, self-reliance initiatives, women empowerment and emergence of a new India will be showcased. The Republic Day parade will begin at 10:30 a.m. from Vijay Chowk and head towards the Red Fort. The parade ceremony will commence with the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the National War Memorial. He will lead the nation in paying solemn tributes to the brave hearts by laying a wreath. Afterwards, the Prime Minister and other dignitaries will head to the saluting dais at Kartavya Path to witness the parade. The national flag will be unfurled, followed by the national anthem with a booming 21-gun salute. This time, a 21-gun salute will be given with 105 mm Indian field guns, replacing the vintage 25-pounder gun, which reflects the growing Atmanirbharta or self-reliance in the defence sector. 4 Mi-17 1VV5 helicopters of 105 helicopter unit will shower flower petals on the audience present at Kartavya Path. The parade will start with the President taking the salute. The parade will be commanded by Parade Commander Lieutenant General Dheeraj Seth. For the first time, an Egyptian military contingent will take part in the Republic Day parade. The contingent, having 144 soldiers, will be led by Colonel Mahmood Muhammad Abdel Fattah al-Kharasawi. 8 marching contingents, including 6 from the Indian Army, 1 from Indian Air Force and 1 from Indian Navy, will take part in the Republic Day parade. Indigenously developed equipment like Arjun tank, Nag missile system, K9 Vajra howitzer gun and Akash weapon system will be showcased during the parade. 45 aircraft, including 9 Rafale fighter aircraft, will participate in the flypast over Kartavya Path. Several vintage as well as modern aircraft and helicopters like Su-30, Su-30 Jaguar Mark 1, C-130, C-17, Dornier, LCH Prachand, Apache and Sarang will roar in the skies above Kartavya Path, displaying different formations. The concluding vertical Charlie maneuver will be performed by Rafale fighter aircraft. The marching contingent of the Indian Air Force will consist of 4 officers and 144 air warriors. The contingent will be led by women officer Squadron Leader Sindhu Reddy. Naval contingent of 144 young sailors will also be led by women officer Lieutenant Commander Disha Amrit. For the first time ever, the marching contingent consists of 3 women and 6 Agniveers. Marching contingents of the Indian Coast Guard, Central Reserve Police Force, Railway Protection Force, Delhi Police, NCC and NSS will also take part in the parade. For the first time, female camel riders of BSF will participate in the parade, showcasing women's empowerment. 23 tableaux from 17 states and union territories and 6 from various ministries and departments will participate in the Republic Day parade. These tableaux will showcase the nation's rich cultural heritage, socio-economic development, Nari Shakti, military might and economic progress. Cultural performances by 479 artists selected through the nationwide Vande Bharatam dance competition will add colour to the parade. The theme of the cultural extravaganza will be Nari Shakti, presented by 326 female dancers. Another highlight of the show will be a thrilling motorcycle display by the Corps of Signals Daredevils team. They will enthrall the audience with an array of formations, which will also include a yoga display. More from our correspondent.
This year's Republic Day celebration has been planned in a way to ensure maximum public participation in the various events as envisioned by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The week-long celebrations commenced on 23rd January by paying tributes to great freedom fighter Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on Parakram Divas. A unique military tattoo and tribal dance festival, Adi Shaurya Parv Parakram Ka, was organized in New Delhi on the 23rd and 24th of this month. The biggest drone show in India, comprising 3,500 indigenous drones, will light up the evening sky over the Raisina Hills during the Beating the Retreat ceremony on the 29th of this month. The Republic Day celebration will culminate on 30th January, which is observed as Martyrs' Day. Delhi Police has made elaborate security arrangements in view of the Republic Day celebrations in the national capital. Around 6,000 security personnel will be deployed. A total of 24 help desks have been set up in New Delhi district to help people who come to attend the Republic Day celebrations. This year, entry to the parade function would be based on the QR code given on the pass, and no person without a valid pass or ticket would be allowed. Elaborate traffic arrangements and restrictions will be in place to ensure the smooth conduct of the Republic Day parade. With Bhupendra Singh, Suparna Saikia, AIR News, Delhi.
200 students and teachers of various states and union territories attending the Prime Minister's Pariksha Pe Charcha, including winners of Kala Utsav, will witness the Republic Day parade as special guests in New Delhi today. They will also witness Beating the Retreat ceremony on the 29th of this month. They will be taken to various places of national importance, including the Rajghat, Sadaiv Atal, Prime Minister's Museum and Kartavya Path, to make them acquainted with the country's legacy. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. President Droupadi Murmu has said that the world has started to look at India with a new sense of respect, and this has created new opportunities and responsibilities. The President was addressing the nation on the eve of the 74th Republic Day. On the occasion, she extended her greetings to the people of India and Indians abroad by saying that from the day the Constitution came into effect to the present day, it has been an amazing journey that has inspired many other nations. On India's growing stature at the world stage, President Murmu said, India's interventions at various world forums have started making a positive difference. She said, India's G20 presidency is an opportunity to promote democracy and multilateralism for shaping a better world and a better future. She expressed her confidence that G20 will be able to further enhance its efforts to build a more equitable and sustainable world order.
This year, as you know, India holds the presidency of the Group of 20 Nations. With our motto of Universal Brotherhood, we stand for peace and prosperity of all. Thus, the G20 presidency is an opportunity to promote democracy and multilateralism and the right forum for shaping a better world and a better future. Under India's leadership, I am sure G20 will be able to further enhance its efforts to build a more equitable and sustainable world order.
President Murmu said most sectors of the economy have shaken off the pandemic effect, and this has been made possible by timely and proactive interventions, especially the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. Lauding the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Ann Yojana, ensuring food security for poor families, she said the government has undertaken the responsibility to take care of the weaker sections and enable them to benefit from economic development.
by implementing the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana announced in March 2020. The government ensured food security for poor families at a time when the country was facing economic disruption in the wake of unprecedented outbreak of COVID-19, benefiting about 81 crore fellow citizens. Further extending this assistance, the government has announced that even during the year 2023, the beneficiaries will get their monthly ration free of cost.
The centre has announced the Padma Awards for the year 2023. These include 6 Padma Vibhushan and 9 Padma Bhushan awards. ORS pioneer Dilip Mahalanobis will be awarded the Padma Vibhushan posthumously in the field of medicine pediatrics. He pioneered the wide use of ORS, believed to have saved over 5 crore lives globally. Former Samajwadi Party chief Mulayam Singh Yadav will also be awarded Padma Vibhushan posthumously. 19 of the awardees are women. 91 other personalities across various walks of life will receive Padma Shri. Ratan Chandrakar, a retired government doctor from Andamans, working with the Jarawa tribe who inhabit an island 48 kilometers from North Sentinel, will receive the Padma Shri in the field of medicine physician. Hirabai Lobi, a Siddhi tribal social worker and leader who has dedicated her life to the betterment of the Siddhi community in Gujarat, will receive Padma Shri in the field of social work tribal. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated the Padma awardees. In his message, the Prime Minister said that India cherishes their rich and varied contributions to the nation and their efforts to enhance India's growth trajectory. President Droupadi Murmu has approved 412 Gallantry Awards and other defence decorations to armed forces personnel and others. These include 6 Kirti Chakra, including 4 posthumous, and 15 Shaurya Chakra, including 2 posthumous. These include 1 Batu Sena Medal Gallantry, 92 Sena Medals, including 4 posthumous, 1 Nau Sena Medal Gallantry, 7 Vayu Sena Medals Gallantry, and 29 Param Vishisht Seva Medals. The President has also awarded President's Tat Rakshak Medal and Tat Rakshak Medal to Indian Coast Guard personnel for their act of conspicuous gallantry, exceptional devotion to duty, and distinguished service. The 6-day mega event Bharat Parv will be organized at the Red Fort in Delhi from today as part of the Republic Day celebrations. The Union Tourism Ministry said during the event some of the best Republic Day parade tableau will be showcased. On to sports now. In the FIH Hockey Men's World Cup, India will clash with Japan at Birsa Munda Hockey Stadium in Rourkela today. India have already crashed out of the title race. 6 other teams will also play positional matches in the same stadium today. While South Africa will take on Malaysia, Wales will lock horns with France, and Chile will clash with Argentina. The last 2 quarterfinals were played in the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar yesterday. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Prashant Kumar Sinha.
Thank you, Sarah. Stage set for spectacular Republic Day 2023 parade, writes the Statesman. Papers have widely noticed the President's address on the eve of 74th Republic Day. The Hindustan Times quotes President Murmu in its headline, "New respect for India seen globally." The paper also informs top Padma Awards for Mulayam, S.M. Krishna, while the Indian Express headlines, President Lord's Constitution says has withstood test of time. President of Egypt will be the chief guest at this year's Republic Day parade. The papers have noticed important developments on his visit. The Times of India writes, Egypt supports India on cross-border terror fight, adding, discuss efforts to shore up defence ties. And finally, good cheer for lovers of cricket. First, women's IPL gets off the mark with 4,700 crore rupees. And with that, it's back to you, Saira.
And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Nation celebrates 74th Republic Day today. Grand parade on Kartavya Path in Delhi to showcase India's military might and cultural diversity. In her address to the nation, President Droupadi Murmu says, world has started to look at India with a new sense of respect. India's intervention at various world forums making positive difference. Padma Awards for the year 2023 announced. Mulayam Singh Yadav and ORS pioneer Dilip Mahalanobis honoured with Padma Vibhushan posthumously. President approves 412 Gallantry Awards for defence personnel. And India to take on Japan in FIH Hockey Men's World Cup in Rourkela today. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and News on AIR app. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a great day.